Okay, listen. My girlfriend said that we sitting too close.
Look, you get excited when you get off proof and get off, off camera.
No, wait a minute.
Because y'all know what we be doing.
Well, anyway, listen. All right, this is, what is this?
She said what?
It's called, let me tell you, before we start the show, right? My girlfriend don't be understanding, right? Maybe because,
Don't start.
She don't be understanding that I really have a I don't give a fuck attitude, but I be mentioning stuff, right? Because we was talking about support. And she was like, you shouldn't care. I don't care for real, but it's just sad that people, they don't start liking you until you become a somebody, but you already a somebody. You know what I'm saying? You already somebody.
I know I'm somebody.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. But I'm saying, I don't like these earrings. I don't even like. I just feel. You know what? Talk
to everybody. She not bad. She not bad. The whole thing is, she always, she had to think about, she's always said she don't care what she say. People don't want to support. Hey, listen, I gotta go business too. You support me. You don't. That's on you. You missing out. Because I got some good shit. You know what I mean? And that's on it. I don't care. That's on you.
Let me do another reround because we really on early.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what she's talking about.
I'm talking about you and the support. People supporting you.
No, I'm just having a conversation. Listen, when I'm trying to tell you, when I say Tony, I don't care. I really don't care. I'm just having a conversation. I'm just saying it's sad that once you become somebody, then everybody wants to say, oh, that's my cousin Tony. I know Tony. I was with them when they was on YouTube. When she was selling jackets and all that. And it's sad because you don't have to be like that. You should support a person no matter what. But what kill me, y'all niggas, what you want to like?
You need that. Y'all know, girl. We was talking, she was doing her definitions and stuff. Forgot about the language. But the ones that support me, I appreciate y'all. Maybe they ain't got it. Like that little thing that's on TikTok. It's okay if you can't afford it. If you price too high, it's okay. You can't do it right now. I do understand. Most businesses are strangers. Yep, right there. Yep, yes, baby, that's what we
needed. Yeah, but listen, I don't care. I was telling her, I used to care. I have to feel some kind of way. But mainly from, I'm putting my little foundation on, y'all.
Oh, God.
Okay, listen. We got like 6 minutes?
Oh, before people start tuning in?
They already on. They can tune in.
Yeah,
they can tune. I mean, if they come in, they come in.
Oh, can we see them when they come in?
Right here.
Would it say how many people?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
yeah, because it ain't 7. I said 7.
We support each other. And like I said, we'll get on. When you get on, don't know.
Listen, I'm already on.
I'm already on.
And at the end of the day, I really don't. You know what? Sometimes people think, for me, right? Sometimes people think when you mention stuff, you really care. I really don't care. You know when somebody say, "Oh, Tony, you really care." You be like, "I really don't care." Just because I'm talking about it, it's what it is. It's like when you go to when you in school, it's just a lesson that you just don't like. You never forget how to speak Spanish. Unos dote, eBay. What is it? Ebonics. up fake uye oofy play. You just don't forget it. And me in my mind where I'm at, I just don't that's why I like to watch people who are millionaires and billionaires, because I like to hear their stories. I like to hear what they say, like what they go through. It's darker. You can always, it's still light. You can always change it. What's the name too? It was still light. You change the light.
That's good.
So tonight,
Stop it.
Tonight, I just got brain dead.
Tonight.
Tonight.
We talking about.
We're talking. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, it ain't. I've got 3 minutes. We talking.
We got 3 minutes.
Tonight. Oh yeah, but back to what we saying. Support. Like this is my girlfriend, right? Let me tell you what kind of girlfriend I am. If my girlfriend, if she have something, I should be the only one there. If nobody else comes. See, girlfriends and road dogs is supposed to be there. Like my girlfriend got married, I would have been there. Would have came with a gift, probably would have showed off because I'd have tried to bring all this stuff. Like, who's this bitch walking? I'd have came in real fly with 2 bags. Is this a wedding or a baby shower? That's how I am. I'm a show off. My feelings got hurt because of the situation, so that's why I didn't come. But if she has something, I'm there.
I am. I'm having birthday party.
I'm there.
Oh, we having a
fish fry.
No, it's a barbecue. Doing shoes.
I thought it was a fish fry.
I'm having fish fry too. June 4th.
Yeah, so
limited to June 4th fish fry. Tioga team, Tioga OGs is gonna be having a barbecue. Doing shoes.
Niggas wanna go on. Somebody going on together.
June 11th. Yeah.
But
make sure y'all
whatever if my girlfriend said, let's go to a whisper show. As bad as I don't like whispers.
And I love the whispers, but I wouldn't go see them.
But my point is, I'm just trying to talk about what friends do. Yeah. Sometimes, I try to tell her, because she didn't understand. Sometimes it ain't about me. The time when you told me you ain't like going to the station, you didn't hit a rock. So I was trying to say, with friends, what people don't say about friends. Sometimes you gotta do. No, I'm just saying. Sometimes you gotta do what that person likes, even in a relationship. We talking about this. I know we just talking about it again. Sometimes you just gotta do stuff you don't want to do. Okay, even in a relationship, you don't like rubbing his feet. You gotta rub. That you don't fuck with. I don't have no friends.
Exactly the one. Talk about them. The other ones.
I'm not talking about you no more. I was giving an example about supporting. Anyway, but listen, we're talking about.
Ice cream sandwiches.
We ain't talking about that. We talking about
check cash. I done did. I done read a book.
So we get ready to start now. You know what she say? What?
Oh, shit,
this my beat. Cause I'm telling y'all something. I want to let y'all know.
That's cute.
I'm gonna be that joint. In 1 minute, and my road dog, she going all the way. When I make it, I'm taking her right with me. Her husband, her daughter, all that. I'm telling y'all, you ain't got to believe in me, boo, because I believe in myself. And if anybody know me, I get to that motherfucking paper. Okay? And my credit card. I get to that too. So, we talking about alcoholism.
Only way I can do that is go to sleep. No,
alcoholism.
I'm joking.
I got my little. First of all, a lot of times people don't even know they're alcoholics.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't.
Yeah, they don't. They don't realize.
They be like, oh, it's cool. I drink a 40 every day.
Oh, that's good. Or a beer holic is worse than alcohol.
But listen, they be thinking, listen, you think because you drink
liquor, start a car.
They think
drinking anything, it'll start a car. I'm just saying.
Listen, y'all people be thinking because y'all drink 1 or 2 drinks that y'all not alcoholic. How many drinks are you drinking? Are you getting a double in that drink?
Well, I used to drink double, and I was an alcoholic.
You drink double
I
every
can't.
day.
No,
You talk about
I
every
did not
day.
drink every day.
Okay, every day you drink.
Back then, I drink. I mean, I was a drinker now, but I wouldn't say that I was alcoholic.
Okay, so that's
No,
what
alcoholic is somebody that has to drink to function or not function. Or not function.
Okay, let me tell y'all.
Wait a minute. Or is it or not function? Wait a minute. Because you have some functional alcoholics. I know a few.
That's why
have
I'm reading.
held jobs for 30, 40 years. And they drink every day like a fish when they get off work.
Well, let me tell you, I'm going to read. I have 11 signs that you could be an alcoholic.
Definition time.
That's right. Definition time.
She got the definitions because she did the research and I did not.
Okay, and put on my reading glasses so I can see.
Of course, but
I can see clearly now. The rain has started.
Has gone.
Oh, going. Oh,
how you gonna see if the rain started?
That's why I have to put my glasses on.
And she don't be doing no drinking, no smoking on that. What's wrong?
I drink sometimes. I just be so. Listen, I be so busy trying to get the money.
I used to drink. I ain't gonna front. I used to drink double rim market. Yeah,
I could drink. I could be.
I used to be back and lemon on the side.
Listen, me and my just girl I should rock out with. We used to go to all the what is it the shelf bottoms promotion. You know, you go to the bar.
The guilds. You mean the guilds?
That's what it's called.
When the other bars, all the bars come and spend money at one bar.
No, I'm talking about when they had like the little specials on Wednesday.
Oh, dollar night when it's bottom shelf.
Oh yeah, the bottom shelf.
Like night,
yeah, we was bottle shelving it up. Okay. So let me just give you one sign. This is one signal they say there could be a sign that you might be an alcoholic.
Okay, let's go.
The first one, you use more than you tell yourself. So let me explain what that means.
You drink more than you tell yourself?
What happens is that, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and have one drink. I'm gonna have one drink. So you want to go to the bar and you have 5. So you tell yourself, you talk yourself in the head, like I ain't gonna really drink.
And that's a sign. That's
one sign.
Okay.
That's one sign that you tell yourself.
It is a reliable source.
Yeah.
Okay.
Listen to the doctors.
Oh, okay.
Okay, because I'm not no doctor. I was just doing what I would. This is some research.
Doing her research.
I was just researching about it.
She don't want to be. She don't want to be giving y'all wrong.
I'm like, listen. This is what I read, and this is what they were saying. Mm-hmm. That these are some of the signs that could be that you could be an alcoholic. Okay. And plenty of y'all have done that because I have done that. I'm like, I'm gonna get one drink. Then I start talking to Tony, and she's like, "Girl,
that happened to me plenty of times. I mean, because all I got to do is go in someplace and it's a wrap. I mean, I know somebody and somebody else coming.
A lot of that has happened to people. Mm-hmm. Okay,
that's true.
2, when you think you should cut back, and you tell yourself, "Just give me a little bit," like. I ain't gonna get a double.
And you turn around and be drunk as one at the damn party. Be the drunkest motherfucker. Yeah, I know them types.
So you just say, just give me one drink, okay? And then your ass the hat.
And then you look up. All those
we're talking about these are signs that you might be an alcoholic and don't know you are. Okay. The first sign was because somebody tuned in.
Okay.
The first sign was you told yourself that you wasn't going to drink. I'm not going to drink that much. I'm not going to do nothing.
Right.
And then you get to the bar or wherever you go, you be like, oh, you get more than you're supposed to.
Right.
The second sign is when you go to somebody's house or a bar and say, you know what, I ain't gonna get no double night. Just give me one. Just give me one little shot.
And then that motherfucker tear the whole party up.
Yup, they had
more
more than that.
You look up, they hit them. They only had one drink. Tore up.
The third sign that you might be an alcoholic.
Oh, okay.
Is when you start buying liquor in different places. Because you know why? You don't want to go to the same place that you go repeatedly. So you're like, well, I ain't gonna keep going to the fine, what is it?
Fine wine. Oh, the wine and spirits.
Yeah, like when you keep going to wine and spirit, they keep saying you becoming a regular. So now you feel embarrassed.
I don't give a shit about that.
But I'm telling you, then you start feeling embarrassed.
Where you get it from WebMD?
Listen, excuse you. Let me read what I said. They start. Start feeling.
I want to know what you get us. So what's the source?
They start getting. They feel. Do I need braces,
girl?
Oh, I think I need the braces. The space on side. Listen. Then they start saying, "Damn, you know what? I ain't gonna keep going here because I don't want her to think I'm an alcoholic. So that's when
okay. That's when you a baby alcoholic when you first
when you start changing up the location to go get your liquor.
Because I know some they don't give a shit.
I know, but I'm saying
they two craps.
But they be
so who worked there? Who seen
so when you start changing locations and you start being embarrassed, you might be an alcoholic. Okay. The fourth sign is what
when you can't drink alcohol.
Okay. The fourth sign is when you drinking alcohol, right? And you saying to yourself, you might have had like just too much.
Mm-hmm.
Like you just realize I just had too much alcohol. Mm-hmm. It's another sign that you're alcoholic.
Well, then you go to the bathroom and lock the door and stay in there for a couple.
Because now you drinking and not realizing that you're alcoholic because you didn't drunk so much. Because you know what? I think that's the reason why I stopped drinking so much. Because when I read that, I said, wait a minute, am I not that alcoholic? Because I like to get doubles all the time.
Well, I stopped drinking like that because it had really made me fat.
Well, you know, okay.
Fatter than I am now.
Well,
yeah, it did. It did. That's what they when you see the girl, look, party girl body. And it also give you the party girl body. So when you see people with the big stomach, drinkers eat, because this is how I go. And I'm getting on top of it a little bit with the alcoholic, but you know, that's how I go. You drinking, you're eating late, you're laying down, drunk. That's why you got.
Well, sometimes this is another sign you might be an alcoholic when you're sitting when you're inside the bar. This not on the, but this is something that I see. Mm-hmm. When you at the bar and you like this,
drunk,
sleep and can't don't want to go nowhere because you twisted. That's another sign you might be an alcoholic.
Or just fucked up and need to chill for a minute.
But you're alcoholic. Okay. Now it says another sign that you might be an alcoholic when you're having problems in your relationship. When you find your husband or your wife or your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your sister or your mom is telling you that you drink too much.
Or they worried about
you. Yeah.
Or they worried about you.
Okay. That's a sign you might be an alcoholic. Okay. Because I know
if you drink in the morning, is you alcoholic?
Oh, that's coming up. That's coming up. That's coming up. That's coming up too.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's coming up.
Oh no, they lying.
Another sign that you might be an alcoholic is when your ass go to work and drinking on the job.
Oh yeah, you an alcoholic. You go to work drunk. Yeah, something wrong with you. Even if you go to work with liquor on your breath, something wrong with you. Like
we done. We get to that too.
Yeah. I mean, if you got to drink and you getting ready to go to work and you drinking, something wrong with you. Like seriously.
Another sign that you might be an alcoholic. When somebody say they're having a party and you say, "Is liquor going to be there?"
Well, that would be me.
Alcoholic.
I got to bring my own.
Alcoholic.
Okay. It's an open bar cash bar. What is it?
Okay, let me go back.
I'm a wine drinker.
Let me go back to the beginning.
I'm just saying.
Okay. This topic is about if you might be an alcoholic. The first sign was you tell yourself you ain't gonna drink too much. Mm-hmm. Okay. The second sign is when you make a promise to yourself that I'm only gonna get a little bit. The fourth one is I'm throwing this gum. I forgot this one.
Shorthand.
I skipped this one. When you drink,
girl.
Okay. The fourth one is when you drink alcohol in the middle of the day.
Oh, alcohol, like not all the time, but like if I'm out,
signs of alcoholism.
If I'm on vacation or if I'm going AC, just know I'm drinking in the day.
Signs of alcoholism.
And I drink in the morning. Sometimes in the morning. Okay. I have mimosas in the morning.
Okay. Now she want to decorate it up.
Me and my baby have mimosas on Sunday mornings.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
And we also said if you another sign alcoholic if you're having problems in your relationship.
Oh. Well, that's if the person can't take you being an alcoholic. That's
listen. You know what I don't like about alcoholism for some people is that some people don't realize they really are alcoholics. And when you say to this person, you drink too much,
they get mad.
They get an attitude.
Yeah.
Why do you want to get an attitude?
Well, don't nobody want to be an alcoholic and be told that. That's like, damn.
Well, I was an alcoholic in this relationship. I was dating this guy. I had to drink.
You was alcoholic?
Yeah, I think I was. Let me tell you why I think I was an alcoholic in this relationship. Because I couldn't have sex without drinking.
Oh, you ain't like him. That's all. You was being like a stripper. That was my boyfriend. First. Well, you must didn't like him. You had to drink until order to have sex with him.
Yes, I had to drink.
Well, was it that it was better when you was drunk?
No, it was that I had to tolerate the nigga.
Oh, well then that's why you did it.
So I was alcoholic for 90 days. Mm-hmm. We went from having sex, like I used to have sex with him every day, and then I got tired of it.
All right, what's the next one?
I'm not finished talking. Just because you don't mind having sex with your husband, okay? You got some girls. How many of y'all out there have had sex with people and you had to drink before you had sex? A lot of niggas got to smoke weed before they get it in because they don't. Hey, okay. Another sign that you might be an alcoholic.
I'm absolute.
You drive under the influence. Hey, y'all ain't saying nothing. Y'all ain't saying nothing. You drive.
I don't do that no more, but I have.
But these are these are some signs that said that you might be alcoholic.
You ain't never drove drunk?
Yeah. Oh. I just want to tell y'all the
alcoholic ass. I was alcoholic twice then.
I was not alcoholic.
Damn, bitch, you alcoholic twice, all right.
I was an alcoholic for 90 days.
Oh.
And
this girl is
but listen, I was driving one time and I sideswiped a car one night. I heard something.
I did that.
I heard that.
And I stopped drinking for a year. I stopped drinking for. I was upset with myself. I was disgusted with myself. I didn't hit nobody, but I was disgusted with myself because I could kill somebody. And I stopped drinking for a whole year. And I don't drink alcohol no more. I only drink wine. I don't drink like that. And I was really tired that night though. I was tired too. Because I had worked at Lou's. I went to my day job, worked at Lou's, got up, went back to my day job, did the 8, and then I wanted to go out. I went out for a couple of drinks. I had 2 drinks and was tired. But I stopped drinking for a whole year. And I stopped drinking for a whole year when I got I was drinking rum.
True confession.
3 times I stopped drinking, y'all. 3 times I stopped drinking.
Okay.
Yeah. One time, I thought I had alcohol poisoning.
Another sign that you might be an alcoholic.
So I know I ain't an alcoholic because I can stop. I probably was a baby alcoholic.
That's in here.
Things
they say that too, but let me get to this one. They said the other sign that you might be an alcoholic is you can't go to bed without a drink.
Oh yeah. I guess.
Alcoholic over here.
I don't have to have a drink to go to bed.
Oh, okay. When you were saying, I don't know. I thought you were
I was thinking like, oh yeah, I guess that's pretty messed up. That you can't drink, you can't go to bed without having a drink.
Yeah, sometimes people can't go to bed without.
Well, maybe they do because they can't sleep. See, what is your source? WebMD?
Listen, I was listening to
drug
doctors.
Alcohol counselors?
No,
drug and alcohol counselors.
No, I was talking.
Definitely, we talk to drug and alcohol counselors. Some doctors don't be know what they talking about when it comes to drug addiction.
Well, they
the ones giving out the pills. They don't know about no drug addiction. Them counselors, them drug and alcohol counselors, because they've been there. They the ones that
another sign that you might be an alcoholic.
They the ones that never.
When you be like,
WebMD.
When you keep drinking and you still ain't got high yet.
Oh. Well, normally alcoholics don't take a lot for them to get drunk. Yeah,
but sometimes your tolerance level is like smoking weed. Like if you smoke weed, you get so used to smoking weed. Like, no, I gotta get something stronger.
I think it's the opposite of that. Because I know some alcoholics, they one drinking, then they tearing up the spot.
Because they must be drinking OE or something.
Well, sometimes people have chemical imbalance too. That's how my girlfriend was. You get that motherfucker some Cavassier, she'll burn the building down.
Oh, for real?
Burn the building down.
That's a TLC. That's a TLC situation.
I'm just saying, she turned into give us some Cavassier. And she blowing up the spot.
Why do people become violent when they start driving? I mean, when they start drinking?
Because sometimes chemical imbalance.
Like if they drink,
they're allergic.
If they drink brown liquor, they want to fight.
They allergic.
If they drink white liquor, they want to screw.
They allergic. Some people are allergic to alcohol. My girlfriend, she was allergic.
Another sign that you might be an alcoholic is when you get withdrawals.
Ooh. I ain't never had that.
Maybe because you
What
know.
kind? I know.
I don't know. It's like I don't. Listen, I don't know about no withdrawals.
What kind do? Oh, they be shaking. Yeah, they be
Yeah,
shaking
shaking.
until they get something to drink.
And why do alcoholics? Why do y'all look so old?
Because they fall a lot. That's why they be busting their face and shit. They be falling all the time and getting beat up and falling and getting beat up. That's why they be looking like that. They all got that joint right here. They all got the busted eye joint right here with an eyeball. They all got that one. I don't know. They be walking in the walls, doors, kissing the floor, getting their ass whipped. Yeah, matter of fact.
And their skin looks so dried out.
The funeral last week, the guy come over, drunk as a skunk. Next thing you know, he was trying to talk to us. And we was like, get out of here, get backing me up, like getting too close. Next thing you know, we in the inside getting the food together and everything.
He fell?
No, got knocked out. Somebody came up on somebody with the drunk and they knocked him out. Police was out there, ambulance and everything. He probably got the thing. He already had that. He was a young guy too.
The last sign, because there's a whole bunch, but the last sign that you might be an alcoholic is what she said. When you got to drink in the morning. We ain't talking about no vacation. Because listen, I have drunk 6 o'clock in the morning when I went to Atlanta. I was twisted on the plane.
Yeah. I always drink when I ain't got to be getting on no plane. If I'm going somewhere.
Well, no.
And I feel like I want a sip.
Baby alcoholic.
It's just wine.
Okay. So those are the signs if you out. So you know anybody.
Anybody know when we take them eggs?
Okay. You got to use in the morning time.
Well, we start drinking at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock where?
11 o'clock. I don't drink before 10.
Okay, where is that?
Whenever I do it, I don't drink before 10.
AM is AM. What the hell she talking about? AM is
I might start between 10 and 11. If I'm drinking in the morning. On the weekends or on vacation.
Baby alcoholic. So I'm telling y'all, anybody, these are the signs. You got to drink in the morning.
Not during the week. Not during the weekday because I got a job. I'm a worker.
You go to work.
I'm a worker.
You go to work and drink on the job.
Something wrong with you.
You get in the car and intoxicated.
Something wrong with you.
You go and say, just give me a little bit. I don't want a whole lot, but you want to drink a whole lot for the night. And maybe you got to have sex with somebody. I had to have sex with somebody when I had to drink. I could not do it.
Why was you there? Why was you doing it?
Because he was spending buying stuff. You know, I do anything with my business.
I'm glad the dick was trash. That's what you get.
No, it wasn't that it was trash. It was just the fact that
he had to be inebriated to get it.
He just turned me off. You know what I'm saying? So you know we all over the place. So listen. This is the last thing about alcohol. If you don't know, when you drink alcohol, 20% goes to your stomach and 80% goes to your intestines, your liver. So when you drinking,
I want to get my 20% back.
I don't know what to tell you.
I want to get my 20%.
I don't know what to tell you.
Do they do
I don't know.
Do they do exchange?
I don't know, but you know we all over the place.
They have my 20%.
You know we all over the place. So now we're gonna talk about because it's called trauma binding.
What time is it? Oh, we only been a half an hour. Okay.
Yeah, we got another half an hour.
I don't know. I ain't do definition. Y'all know.
This is called trauma binding, which a lot of
binding
people,
or binding.
B-O
bonding.
Okay, I'm so sick of this English major. It's getting on my nerves. Binding like glue.
I'm not gonna be on
okay.
or whatever this is.
Binding. Okay, trauma binding. Let me
binding.
give you.
I don't even know what that is.
We're gonna give you some.
She want to bind it when it's binding.
I'm going to give y'all what the meaning mean because a lot of y'all might be in this relationship right now and don't even know y'all into one. Trauma binding. Bonding is a dysfunctional attachment that occurs in the presence of danger or shame or exploitation. Is that right? Exploitation. Yeah. Which means that, I'm read the first one. Relationship is unpredictable, which means that, you know, you got to walk on eggshells. You ever date somebody and you don't know if you should say something to them because they might get an attitude or you don't know how to, you know, like When I was dating a guy, I had to be careful. You know what I say. It might hurt his feelings, or he might get an attitude. That's a sign of trauma binding. When you in a relationship and you don't know what to say to the nigga.
That sounds like I'm almost abusive motherfucker. That sounds like
trauma. This is called trauma.
Oh, I ain't never had
bonding. Okay. Which I said you got to work on. You got to walk on eggshells. You might have a. Sometimes it ain't even got to be about your relationship with your man or your husband.
It ain't got to be about being scared to get punched in the eye.
It could be with a girl. You could have a girlfriend. Like you might be like, I ain't gonna say that.
Oh yeah.
You know, it might have a girlfriend or a homie. You say something, they get real sensitive.
Yeah.
Who was that?
I know what you're talking about.
Trauma bonding?
No.
Okay. No. Attitude changes on a daily basis. You don't know, like, should I say something to her today or say something tomorrow? Because she might snap, might go to the left. Trauma bonding. Okay. Another sign.
That's okay.
What? Trauma bonding.
That sound like a moody person.
Another sign, the person brings the worst out of you.
Oh. Yeah, that means you can't stand a motherfucker for real. That means you can't stand them. Like, I really can't stand you.
Trauma bonding, they bring the worst out of you. Like, you know, people bring the worst out of you.
Yeah.
Make you go to the left.
That's not good.
Hey, but people be in a relationship, they be in relationships all the time. Trust me. Another one, you feel responsible for their happiness. Like you feel you got to make this person happy.
Yeah, that's terrible. Does happiness come from within? Can't nobody make you happy?
Well, you know, a lot of people think they can though. A lot of people think that your man, your job, you gotta make it so you gotta make your. You know what?
I shouldn't say that. My husband tries to make me happy all the time.
Trauma binding, trauma.
He do
trauma.
Like he said, he don't want the dog, but he know I want the dog, so that's it. Because he want me to be happy. You know, I want the dog.
That ain't what we talk about. We talk about trauma binding, like. You're in a relationship with somebody. That's not trauma.
You talking about when you with somebody that don't act right, and then you always trying to. They always got an attitude. And you always trying to. You all right? What's in there?
That's called yes. You are, that. This is for trauma. This is not. He's trying to make you happy.
Okay.
This is somebody that you in a.
Y'all know I be off too. I don't be knowing.
A toxic relationship.
Toxic. I don't know
which
what trauma
means
bonding is.
Trauma. You always, dysfunctional.
I know.
That's not dysfunctional. No, that wasn't dysfunctional. A lot of y'all people are in dysfunctional relationships right now. You know, if you make the eggs wrong, the nigga starts screaming, you know, I ain't with the eggs like that.
I had to bust that motherfucker in his head with a frying pan.
Trauma.
And I'm making the eggs, I don't know.
You would do anything to keep them happy. You make sure they have a good time. I mean, it's like you just got to, you just got to walk on. You got to kiss their ass to stay, you in a trauma bonding relationship. False promises. They always making promises to you. And deep down inside, they're not going to change. I used to date but some people can't do that. Some people cannot do that. They promise you they will change. It sounds good. And the reason why a lot of times people stay in that relationship.
But trauma bonding sound like abuse.
It is. It's trauma. It's dangerous. Dysfunctional, nigga. Did I just say dysfunctional? You English major. You didn't know. I don't understand. I just see dysfunctional.
Dysfunctional is horrible. But everybody got dysfunctional.
But see, the reason why women or men really stay in that because they feel that, you know what, I believe they're going to change. See, you living off the good times that a person had. That's why a lot of times when y'all be in relationships, you try to give the person the benefit of the doubt because you know what they can be. And men do this all the time. Well, I know she used to be. Listen, the word used to be. If you saying used to be and it's been 5 years and that person ain't changed, you keep living off something that happened 5 years ago. So at the end of the day, false promises. The first one.
What she said.
This is what I read.
I said what you said.
Oh. And hold on.
Hold on. Let me see. Excuse her. False promises. Oh, and she girl.
We both need glasses.
So desperate to believe anything that sounds good to make you feel good when in reality you really still stuck.
Yes.
I gotta read it again.
Go ahead, read it again. So let me tell you
So when
something.
a person is so desperate to believe anything that sounds good,
Y'all believing.
to make
Y'all
you
think,
feel
listen,
good,
how many of y'all in a relationship right now and you know for a
when
fact
in
that man tell
reality
you, I
you're
swear to
still
God,
stuck.
I ain't gonna do that no more. Listen, I had a guy that used to get high. Okay. And he's a promise me all the time. No, for real, I ain't gonna get high. I ain't gonna do that. I'm coming. And off of false hope and belief, because me going from back in the day, it was a lot of men and women, y'all live off of back in the day, hoping and praying that this person's going to change because you're in denial that you can't leave. The fifth reason is that
Or scared to start over.
yeah, they don't want to start over. You defend the relationship. When somebody tell you that you need to leave that person alone, you defend that. Ain't that wrong? Because you be in denial. You know something wrong, but you don't want to believe that it's wrong.
Mm.
You know anybody like that?
Yeah, they was like, "Oh, you just made it."
Well, I don't understand. Why would I be mad knowing your relationship is not like? Listen.
That's why I don't say shit.
People get upset with me because they be like,
I don't say
"Oh,
nothing
you."
nobody about that relationship.
Yeah, listen. People get mad at me because I won't tolerate things they tolerate in a relationship. I don't have to, and I'm not going to. Okay, so we don't get no attitude with me because you have to stay in it. Okay, you
What she
choose to
said.
stay in it. Listen, let me tell you something in the Bible. God says the only way you're supposed to divorce your husband if it's infidelity, you're allowed to leave your husband. Other than that, when I read about relationships, is that God does not. They look at a relationship as an institution. That you. That's why I say, for richer or poor, to death do you part. So when you marry somebody, really make sure that you want to do this death bit because in God's eyes, and let me tell you something, y'all don't even know if you divorce your husband in heaven, y'all still married. The only way you can divorce him from heaven and God not judging you is the fact that if he does infidelity.
So he can beat your ass and that's fine.
Well, no, you can leave on that aspect.
Oh, do the Bible say that?
No, the Bible doesn't say that, but at the end of the day, at the end of the day, like who want to be in somebody that's killing you? You know what I'm saying? Because listen, if y'all ain't know, listen, back in the day before they came up with a reason of why you're supposed to break up or divorce, if y'all didn't know, did you know if your husband
didn't want to divorce you?
No, if you ate chicken wrong or you cracked the egg wrong, he could divorce you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. If he came home and you had on something that he didn't like, he could divorce you. So when God got into his rules and regulations, he said infidelity was the only reason that. I mean, people divorce no matter what. Because listen, change the subject, okay? This is what people don't understand about marriages and relationships. The reason why some work and some don't work is because you don't understand your mate. A lot of people don't know how to be single without a relationship. Okay. You have to be in a relationship and that person makes you feel whole. You should already feel whole without that person. So when you meet somebody, that's why a lot of times some men do not or not attracted to women as they call alpha women like myself, is because they figure, oh, she don't need me. No, I'm already single with myself. I rely on me. I don't need to marry you or be in a relationship with you to make me whole. So sometimes people marry or get in relationships because they need to feel love. Like you need to. That's why if a man, you ain't said you love me today, nigga. I don't care if you say you love me. I love myself. So sometimes women, you need to hear the man tell you they love you. You need to spend money on you. You should already love yourself. So when you love yourself, you know what to expect. Because if he loves you, you should have tell a man to tell you that he loves you because he already gonna say that. Okay, he already gonna tell you that. You should tell a man to buy you stuff. He's already gonna buy you that. So anytime you got direct, only thing you're supposed to do when you meet somebody in the beginning is tell them what you like and what you don't like. That's all. You should have tell a man, well, you ain't telling me you love me today. If you love yourself and the man that you're dating or you marry should love himself, and he should already know that I gotta tell my baby she look good today. You shouldn't have to tell anybody, well, you ain't said all day long I look cute. How I look? Because you know why you're on see a lot of y'all people don't know how to be single inside of a relationship. Y'all are so needy for a wife or needy for a girlfriend or needy for a man. Y'all can't handle it. So the moment a nigga don't say give you a compliment or he don't do something you want, you all bent out of shape. And let me tell you something, because see, listen, I ain't know none of this until I started reading the Bible. I thought that I needed a man that, well, no, I ain't really need a man to tell me nothing, because I do it whatever the hell I want to do. But I thought that, I needed a compliment. No, when you meet a man, that's why God says in his Bible, equally yoked. Equally yoked means that y'all have the same mind. Equally yoked. Here we go. Listen, you're not gonna keep. They know what the hell. They know. I'm trying not to cuss. I'm being real good today, because normally I've been cussing.
I was cursing today.
She was cussing today. That's why God says you have to be equally yoked. And let me tell you something about marriages that a lot of people don't understand about this. Okay, is that marriages is not always based on love. Because if it was based on love, then why do people get divorced? In order to have a long-term marriage where you're happy with the marriage, is that you have to understand your man. He has to understand you. Just like, don't like me because who I am. Understand me. Like, she claims she understands me. She says she know me. It's my girlfriend. Okay, well, she know how I am. I know that she's very sensitive. Worse than I am. She say I'm sensitive. No, she's sensitive. Because she just got upset earlier over something I said.
Get upset.
You was like, why you getting mean? You started being mean.
I
wasn't being
rude.
But listen.
No, she wasn't being mean. She was being rude.
Listen, let me tell you about her. My girlfriend right here, she be saying stuff and she don't know that she's very offensive. Like, perfect example. I'm going to give you an example because I don't care about y'all know about my health insurance because I don't care. We on the phone. Somebody would have got offended. We on the phone. She's like, what kind of insurance you got? I said, no, I said, I got, oh, no, you got the Obamacare insurance.
No, I asked you.
No, you didn't.
Marketplace. That's
no,
what I said.
No, the nigga said.
Tell me what I said. We was talking about your job, and I said, oh, they got you. Is it benefits? You said no, it's part time. I said, oh, so what you got, the marketplace? And you said, yeah.
She said, no, you got the Obamacare.
I did not say that. I said you got the marketplace.
When I go and record your conversation,
you ain't got to record. I know what the hell I said.
You didn't say that.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't.
And what's wrong with Obamacare?
No. What I'm saying is that.
But I didn't say that.
You think you didn't say that? Let me teach y'all something. Let me teach.
You might read the Bible, motherfucker, but you ain't got the last say.
Let me tell.
I know what I said out my mouth.
Let me tell you something. That people don't learn.
Yeah, whatever.
I'm telling you that you don't learn.
Okay, well, you
sometimes
say tomato, I say tomato. I know what the fuck I said.
Listen.
Was it this morning or yesterday?
I've been talking this morning. Sometimes people got to say this. Let me tell you what you should learn how to say.
Let me had a marketplace.
Let me tell you what people need to say, because I had to tell my mom this. Sometimes you got to say this if you're not sure. You know what? If I said it, I apologize. I don't remember saying that, but if I did say that, I apologize. Or because my mama, she'll go back and forth. I ain't say that. Mom, yes, you did. No, I did. So let me tell you something. When you heard somebody tell you something, and if they believe they didn't say that, the proper thing to say to them is that, you know what? If I said it, I don't remember saying it. And if I said it, I apologize. But to my recollection, I don't remember it. That's all. A person sit down and argue. This right here could have been an argument.
Oh, it ain't an argument.
No, I'm saying it could have been an argument. Because I could have been like, yes, you did. You be like, no, I didn't. Yes, you did. And before you know, we on motherfucking YouTube arguing about marketplace Obama insurance. Okay? All right. No, it's the fact that, see, the problem with me is that I'm a person that I respect people's feelings. People don't respect my feelings until I go to the left, especially when it comes to men.
Oh
my God. Nigga.
Girl, let's get back on track. Let's get
back on track.
Let's get back on track. Where your notes at?
Listen, sensitivity. Because you know why? She always thinks somebody's talking about her. She's not the only person that I know.
Inspire sisters to achieve. I'm watching. Who are you?
Listen,
what she say?
Hi, booby. Thank you.
Who is that?
Who? Which where?
Rose Cross, you girls look very nice. Oh, thank you.
Oh, that's my
She said, let's inspire sisters to achieve. I'm watching. Thank you for watching.
Thank you. Listen, at the end of the day, she always think I'm talking about her. I know so many people other than her that do me wrong. Because you say, let's go to another story. Because I don't be talking about you all the time. Don't cut me off. Listen, I'm
gonna drink some water.
We try to draw out the conversation because I'm not doing no more stories. So I'm trying to go on, okay, and make it last, like draw it out. Please, I'm just telling people, listen, if somebody say something to you and you don't remember what it is, just say, okay. When I'm not here. Okay, well, let me cut her out because she cussing me out over here. Don't when somebody, if you don't remember something, just say, you know what, I could have said that. Because you know why? I learned what? Oh, thank you. What I'm learning is that I don't have to always be right. And what happened with people in relationships, marriages, all kind of stuff, they argue. You said 5 o'clock. No, I didn't. Just say, you know what? Huh? Just say, okay, no, you know what, babe? It wasn't 5 o'clock. Maybe I was wrong. Because I learned sometimes you just gotta so you don't have the drama. Okay. The last sign of a trauma, the last
if we ain't laughing, we fighting, y'all.
The last wherever y'all try to find it. The last sign of a trauma
bonding. That was trauma just
the
now.
Trauma bonding is the sense of being familiar, which means that you're so used to this person.
You complacent. You don't want to.
You don't want to leave, but knowing you have to.
You don't want to meet nobody else.
But you know what? I think a lot of times people don't they don't want to go out for change.
People be saying for sex too. Sex, money. They stay for a lot of reasons.
That's sad. That's
stuff.
Oh, my beard. Here we go. Me and my beard.
It smell good. He like it.
Well, you could at least took a video and send it to me or something like that.
All right, he shaved his beard though.
But he could at least gave a comment, like and this is what I'm talking about.
Well, he don't be doing all that. I just said
that's your husband. He do anything you ask him to do. You just tell him he said they cut the goddamn dog. So if you see, I just caught him a lie. If she said,
I'm just saying. Where you supposed to go in here and do it? You do?
No, you can just say, Ali, how you like? You say, Ali, how do you like?
Do a video.
Yeah,
okay, all right. I thought you meant him go on the thing and say something.
No, just say, baby, how did you like my beard?
Oh, I'm gonna do a video.
You would think by her being a saleswoman that she would understand the grind.
I do understand.
Because if I had her fur coat, I'm like, girl, I love your coat. It's so pretty. I'm telling you something. We've been friends.
Luxury vintage furs.
That's what they are.
Luxury vintage. My Instagram is luxury_vintage furs. I sell you new and used vintage and leather goods, fur and leather.
Well, it's getting ready to be summertime. Well, you can buy a fur for the.
You sure can.
You can buy a fur for the winter.
Yeah, it's going to be winter again. God willing, you see it. It's going to be winter again.
Listen, we told you about the signs of alcoholism, and we also
trauma bonding.
And we told you about trauma bonding. So, are any of you people out there in a relationship that is in trauma bonding?
Get out.
They're not.
They might like it.
Yeah, some people just don't listen. I know somebody 26 years. He's been with his baby mom. Another person. I have a friend that lives in Atlanta. He's been with his wife for 17 years, and she turns him off. No, Miami.
Well, people got their reasons for staying. People got their reasons.
But that's why a lot of times people be sick.
But that don't mean.
What?
Just because he said that he there.
Because you know why he there?
Everybody got choices.
But some people not listen. Some people are not strong enough to leave a relationship. Like you just finished saying.
She probably take care of him. She probably takes good care of him. He might not want to hit that no more, but or he's just saying that she must take care of him. Other than that, he'd have been gone.
Not really. Listen?
If I didn't take care of my husband, that would be a problem. Like the way that I do. If I didn't, I think that probably would be a problem. Like, even though I know people that in marriages they don't cook, they don't clean, they might cook and he clean, or vice versa, but it worked for them. Yeah, when she met him, she ain't cook and she don't. Like,
well, in the Bible it says a woman is supposed to be submissive and the man is the provider. Is the provider. He's supposed to make sure, and a woman is a helpmate. He's supposed to have a dream, and his wife or whoever is supposed to help him establish that dream. And then once he get the dream in return, he gives her any and everything that she's supposed to because she was there for. See, a lot of times people don't even know why they get married. She don't even know. Like sometimes people don't even know why they living. People just live. They figure, well, I'm supposed to just live. You know, like
I married my man because that's my rider. He do anything. He cut his right arm off.
You married your husband because you was in love with him,
and I know he do anything for me. I mean,
you married him because you was in love with him. Okay, so that's what it's about. Being in love,
perfect for me,
and y'all won.
Yeah.
See, people don't. You got sometimes people be in relationships, and they over here, and it got to be like this. Y'all got to sit down and talk things out. That's why if I ever got married, I'm gonna be a very good wife because I was a good girlfriend. Every last guy I ever dated.
I know you said you did.
Yeah, I did. I was good on it. Well, I don't mind. It don't bother me.
I do enough. I ain't gonna say I do everything. I do enough.
Well, as long as you satisfied and he happy with, that's all that matters. Mm. If I wanna rub my man's feet, wash him up while he in the shower, give him while he in the shower, massage his back and all that. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. No, ain't nothing wrong with that.
That's why I ain't never had a man. I never had a guy leave me. I only had one guy leave me.
What?
Never. I left them. Never. And listen, and got whatever I want. I ain't listen. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I've never had one man in my entire life that never spoiled me and gave me what I want. Yep, never had it. Never. I meet niggas that wasn't nothing and made them into something. Okay. Some women can't do that.
Are we being inspiring? The lady whoever that is that's watching.
I don't know. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to tell y'all. I'm just telling you. Like at the end of the day, even with friends, even my girlfriend, she need me to do something. I'm there for it.
Yeah.
I'm a very, very. Let me tell you, in this world, what people don't realize, it's very hard to find people that are loyal and love you.
Yeah.
Unconditionally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like my girlfriend, she fly. A person would be jealous of her because they mad because she like to look nice. How am I get mad? First of all, why would I get an attitude because my girlfriend want to look nice? That means when we go out, we both want to look cute.
And I feel like this. I ain't dumbing myself down for you to myself. Where you went? Damn, you dressed up. Oh, and you ain't. Oh, that's on you.
Like why?
I be like this. Ain't we going somewhere?
People. If I ain't going nowhere, I'm still gonna look cute.
You already know. You rocking out with me, I'm gonna be cute.
But I'm trying to figure out why would
ready. As my Aunt Debbie said, outfit ready. I stay outfit ready.
I don't understand. She got a husband. I'm not upset. I don't bother. My girlfriend tell you, she called me sometimes. I'll be so busy into my Bible.
Yeah, I call her in the morning.
In the morning time. Sometimes she'll call. I'll be like, I'll talk to her. I'll be so focused.
But I'm in my own little world too.
Listen, I'm not saying that you.
I'm just saying I understand what you're saying because I'm in my own.
But I'm saying, as far as if I was a jealous,
I had somebody tell me that.
This is what a jealous person would do. They would call her all the time, take all their negative baggage and tell her, disturb her and her husband's me time. I'm gonna call her if it's a necessity, or I'm gonna call to check on her. But see, the morning time, I get up at 4 in the morning, 5. I go straight to the Bible for a whole hour and a half. Then I work out. Then I read. I listen to my motivations. So by the time I get ready to think about calling her, she already at work. So I might say, "Oh, damn, me send like thank you," because when you working on being a multimillionaire, it's sometimes it's called it's like I become selfish because I just tune the world out. Not saying I don't think about her, but I just tune the world. I be like, I ain't worrying about nobody. I'm just going to focus.
Busy.
I don't care. I just want.
She busy,
and it's not on purpose. Because at the end of the day, I'm telling y'all, my life get ready to change, and y'all gonna see it. God gonna show y'all, girl. What time is it? God gonna show y'all, okay? If you in a trauma relationship,
get out.
You need to get out of it. Okay?
Unless you like it.
You need to get out of it.
Unless you like it.
You need to get out of it. If you're in a trauma relationship,
ain't satisfied. Some people ain't satisfied unless they
listen.
Drama.
If you're an alcoholic, we told you the signs.
Get some help.
Because ain't nothing wrong with drinking. It depends on how much you drink.
And it destroys you.
If you drink and you pass out, how do you drink and pass out? A friend of mine, right? He had drank and passed out. How do you enjoy the liquor? What is that? How do you drink and then the minute you
So that's he's drinking to get. He's not drinking the social and having a good time. He's drinking to get smashed. Like yeah.
So that's a sign of mental. Then he's mental.
No, that's a sign of alcoholism. He's an alcoholic. He just drinks to see oblivious.
Okay, use the big words oblivious. Okay, player. Okay, player. Oblivious. Okay. Oblivious. But let me tell y'all something. I ain't no alcoholic. I won't drink. But when I tell y'all, when these doors open, I want none of y'all to call me. Don't call my phone. And be don't call my phone. Don't be like, hey man, what's going on? You need some help? Nope. Because you wasn't with the hustle when I was trying to do this.
Oh, the hair drops. Them hair drops work. Them hair drops. Hair drops work.
Listen, let me tell y'all. I know for a fact, whoever do pressing curls, you gotta get banging. Banging, what I designed banging for, I designed this because I designed it because I get tired of sticking my fingernails in grease. So I came up with the hair stick press oil. You take it, and you just press it. You can put on your sides, or you use it with flat irons and straighten the comb. It's called banging. You use it. It's not open. Oh, I got it. And this is what you talk about.
That's good, y'all.
Bubblegum me.
They got me all together over here. That's why I got
Bubblegum me. Massage spinning.
It work, y'all.
You got dandruff. Bubblegum me. What about do your husband, your boyfriend, me and my beard?
My husband said it's good, y'all.
Thin spots, scratching all the time while he got fleas. You got razor bumps. Me and my beard. As we say every week, thank you for tuning in. We've been going live because I don't be feel like editing. So we going live, and thank y'all so much. Please give us some love. We trying our best. We stupid. We don't know what we be talking about. We fussing. We friends. We talk about everything.
We fussing and we friends. We fussing friends.
Good night.
Good night. Thanks.